boom, 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 boom. Come on.
Agent Tony Montoy. Log date 9848. File number 5872. Brain Blaster. The following audio
Wait, what are we even watching? How Syndrome succeeded?
interview.
Let me tell y'all something right now. Alright, off rip, okay? Syndrome was a bitch ass nigga, but he had a plan. And he obviously executed at some type of level. You feel what I'm saying? He killed a lot of these niggas. Everybody remembers that part where it was doom 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 doom. And then this nigga, I don't know if that was even the music, I'm tripping right now. But we was hearing that music and then we seeing this nigga Mr. Incredible typing on the screen and terminated. You feel what I'm saying? He had a plan, he executed it. You feel me? How Syndrome succeeded. Let's hear how it was the CIA's fault.
Has been conducted by the National Supers Agency and is the property of the U.S. government. These classified files are not meant for public release until a proper clearance has been given.
We got awesome people out there that are saving the day every day. You know, Frozone, Incredible. We got good people out there to save the day against, you know, tyranny, tyrants. That what was his name? The bomb, that little bomb guy or bomb boy eyes, or whatever his name is. You know, that's a real threat out there. He's out there blowing the city up. As far as I know, my powers don't blow people up. Alright, so yes.
Is this nigga real, bro? He a bitch ass nigga just snitching on everybody.
Sometimes I go a little too far with my powers. I will admit that. But, you know, sometimes you just can't stop the bad.
And his powers make it easy to snitch. You can't have these powers and be a snitch. I'll tell you that right now. Cause then now you not doing nothing good for nobody. What type of nigga is you, bro? You snitch ass, bitch ass nigga. It's cool though.
In the traditional sense, yeah. Did I not do the right thing? Did I not save the world? Look, no one should be afraid of my powers. We're all good people.
What is good, folks, and welcome back. Today I want to talk about The Incredibles for a little bit, because I've seen the videos, we've all seen the videos, and that honestly triggered so much nostalgia in me that it made me want to go and rewatch The Incredibles, because it's been like 10-15 years since I saw the first one, so I decided to go check it out. Phenomenal film, by the way.
He got a good mic too, you know what I'm saying?
It still holds up really well.
A great film.
But the big thing coming out of it for me, the big question I was asking throughout all of this, after seeing all those videos and watching the movie, how was Syndrome able to get away with all this shit? How was he able to get away with purging as many supers as he did with nobody asking any questions? Because as we see in the movie, the supers are basically under witness protection. The NSA has taken the effort into putting them into hiding and giving them new identities and everything. So they are reasonably keeping track of them. The US government has been keeping track of the supers. How do you just lose so many of them with no questions being asked?
And it's gone.
What?
It's gone. It's all gone.
And that line of thinking eventually got me to this video here today, because now I'm positing this theory. Did the US government condone Syndrome's actions, or at the very least turn a blind eye to it? Were they aware?
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, okay? Look at the government and where we're at in this specific time frame of life, and then when you bring it back and you put it in here, they definitely did that. If there were regular niggas in the government, you feel what I'm saying? If there weren't superpower niggas allowed in the government or something, they're going for all this. Like, bro, we gonna kill these niggas. We gonna purge them. Fuck is we talking about? We gonna get it back to the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? They not fucking with these niggas, these superpowered ass niggas. I'll be mad too. You feel me? I don't got no superpowers. Fuck, I look like being cool with these niggas.
Aware of Syndrome's superhero purge. And I have no out and out evidence to support my theory outside of speculation. This is all speculation at the end of the day. But it's the US government. You can't tell me they wouldn't do this shit.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
And that's the subject for this video today, folks, because today I want to talk about the day the supers died. But Sage, why would the US government be cool with the supers getting taken out?
Say, what the fuck does that mean, bro? Fuck does that mean, bro? I'm trying to understand.
Well, let's remember where timeline-wise we're at. We're in the 1950s going into the 1960s. That is when The Incredibles is set. The golden age of heroes was back in the 40s, World War II, that area. So, let's dive our minds back to that point.
Oh Oh, you out of time, baby. Damn!
Everything, and I mean everything from the US government's perspective, was viewed through the lens of the Cold War. And so the supers were seen as this other arms race. They had to prop up this community as their examples of shining patriotism in Americana. This was the main goal of the Golden Age of Heroes, to prop up this community of heroes so that they could be the beacons of American ideals.
Bro, who is this nigga, bro, that y'all keep posting, bro? Where is he coming from? Also, chat, on a different level, this one I'm gonna tell y'all something. This nigga is telling the truth, bro. The America got spies, CIA. Look up Freeway Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying, and do some research, and then just let me know.
Fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America.
Oh my God, Elastagirl so fine. Look how bad shit. All right. Hey, chat, we going for Elastagirl or no? Chat, let me know. Let me know if we going for Elastagirl. Slim thick shit, real shit though.
But then we start seeing the dark reality underneath all of that patriotism, which eventually led
That
to...
nigga said, is grass green? Hell yeah it is, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I know she,
the
yeah.
supers getting banned in the 1950s. As we see from the audio files, a lot of these supers are not good people. Blaze Stone is somebody with a temper and has a habit of setting things on fire that, in her own words, should not be set on fire.
I only light a couple of things on fire that I shouldn't light on fire. I mean, it's not my fault. I mean, it is very hard to, keep everything under wraps. Sometimes my temper, I can get a little
Pyrotechnic.
bit hot-headed.
Arrest her ass.
Not much. I mean, when I think about things that kind of anger me just a little bit, then boom, the building lights on fire, and then next
What's good, Che?
thing you know it, the hills light on fire, and then Frozone has to come along and cool everything down, and then I have to be grateful and say, oh, thank you, Frozone, I really appreciate it, but he's really annoying. He thinks he's all that, and
Hypershock is a well-known
That's racist. Why is she talking about Frozone in that light, bro? You know we fuck with cuz.
drunkard with the powers of earthquakes.
I could be out solving crime. At the very least, we're solving this hangover. Ow! Oh.
Psycwave has actively admitted to possessing people in order to get what she wanted out of them, no matter what the repercussions would be or their consent is involved. And she has no qualms about it. She is laughing that shit off.
I would too if I had that motherfucker.
It would just happen. Never really used it to harm people, except for all those girls I made the guys break up with because I wanted to date them. Kind of freaky, actually.
And that's not even
And she told what it was.
mentioning Gamma Jack, who actively will let people die because he does not feel like saving them. And this is a guy who has a tendency towards megalomania and tyrannical implications. This is a well-known super supremacist. Even the supers that are decent people like Gazerbeam have admitted to sometimes cause collateral damage because that's the nature of how their powers work.
If I look at anything too intently, it tends to burst into flames, which can be a real pickle in a relationship scenario. When you're conversing with somebody, a normal person would be able to look them square in the eye.
This is not a good situation to be propping up. This is not a stable situation to keep continuing. So it makes sense that a boiling point would be released and the public would call for supers being banned. But that's not exactly solving the problem. These are potential threats to national security that the US wouldn't take lightly, because how do you...
Wait, who are you talking about had to go? You talking about Gazerbeam? My nigga Gazerbeam was that guy though. I ain't gonna lie. He had that little shit on him. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was gazing into niggas and fucking them up. Gazing into everybody. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, I think the whole problem about his power is like, damn, like bro, he couldn't even look at females for real, bro. He just fucked up. His voice is sinister as fuck. Gamma Jack motherfucker super. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The whole time, let's talk about it. If we had superpowers, would we not be like Gamma Jack? I'll be talking about these regular niggas lame as fuck. Nigga, if I had superpowers and Zay had none, I'd be like, bro, this nigga Zay lame as shit. Like, what the fuck Zay do? You know what I'm saying? Like, Zay, what the fuck you want? Feel me? Like, Che, like, I was like, bro, like, nigga, who the fuck is Che, bro? Like, this nigga don't got no superpowers. Nigga, I'm over here flying and shit that nigga in his crib. Fuck are you talking about, bro? I'm not cool with gang. Y'all niggas need to get superpowers like me, nigga. Nah, the boys is real as shit, bro. Cause like, nigga, it's that, bro. Like we have superpowers and y'all niggas regular. What the fuck is going on? Somebody got to make it happen so we all got powers or something. Cause I will be hated. I'm sorry, and I'm not even no like supremacist or something or nothing, bro. I really, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the people. You feel me? Shout out Malcolm X. But I'm just saying, like, nigga, if that shit was me, nigga, I might be another nigga that niggas would not like. Sorry. I got powers, bitch. What you gonna do? Feel me? Real shit, though.
You allow these guys to still walk around without any sort of check. What is the contingency in case any of
nigga think we in Kronos?
These guys fall off the wagon? What if the supers decide to lead a revolution against the U.S. government because of their oppression? Or if they just decide to leave and go play for the other team, as Elastagirl put it in those audio files?
I'm not trying to sign, bro.
NSA, the National Supers Association, isn't paying for my action wear.
First off, Elastagirl fine ass. Like, I feel you, girl. Like, they over here, they got you fucked up. Just come lay with me and I'll teach you why they ain't doing that. Alright, I'm tripped out. I'm sorry. I'm freaked out, yeah. I'm done. I'm overly done for the night. Don't even, like, please, I'm done. Don't allow me to say nothing. That was so crazy. Tayshawn, cut that out. I don't even want that in there. Like, please. Like, what the fuck did I just say, bro?
Just remember to save your receipts.
I don't think you guys want me.
Nigga, I took a shot with a cartoon female, bro. What am I? Alright.
Playing for any other team, do you?
We can't have that commie shit hanging around. Eisenhower and Nixon are very pissed.
Oh dear. You don't think? By the way it's looking, Dwight, I'd say he's a dirty, oh god, collectivizing, no, commie. Commie! Commie! Yeah, go get him, Dwight. Holy shit, you actually did it.
World Star. Or even if you want to pull up.
Because if Elastagirl is looking this way, it's not going to be good for nobody. So let's chill on that one.
My hero and pull this whole doomsday theory. What if a super baby is born with very volatile powers that become a public danger? It is very well within the realms of possibilities. These are what ifs that the US would consider.
You married Elastagirl? Oh, and got busy! It's a whole
family of supers!
Looks like I hit the jackpot.
Oh, this is just too good.
Enter
right.
syndrome.
That's one of my favorite lines that I have.
There's no way they do not know about it.
Nigga, you know Elastagirl looking my way.
Because he is a weapons developer and contractor, there is no way in hell the US government does not know about him. And he's been talking a lot about evening the score between supers and normal people. I can see him being a point of interest in the CIA. I can see him being on their radar for a potential, there's something with this guy. We can do something with him.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm CIA. I want the superheroes wiped out. I see this nigga, all this tech. Let's pack them up together. We in this together, twin. I feel this. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is one of the best theories whole time. Cause we see how the CIA is really moving, you feel me, in real life today. I would do the same exact thing they did. Let's wipe them out. Let's kill them all. Let's restart. No superheroes. And you got the bread, we got the plan. Let's put it together. I ain't gonna lie. If Mirage was a government agent, she was A1 top tier fine shit. Okay? They done put her with the best team. Like, or they just gave her everything. I don't know. I know that's a wig or something. Mirage not white. There ain't no way I know that. But she do got green eyes, so maybe she a little light skin, like mixed fine shit. You feel me? But look, I go for Mirage. A lot of niggas going for Mirage. And like, you feel me? So they was smart if they put her out in the field. She can. No, G, she can. You feel me? I'm still going. I don't care if she's a fed. I don't care. I don't care, twin. I'm still going. Look at her. Fine shit. Like, we ain't even see her in 4K right now. This a little thud up. You know what I'm saying? This is not a good view of her.
What if they provide him with some files and research material to help develop something to keep the supers in check? Because all the audio files that we see...
Whoa, Zay. You might be tripping now. Mirage over Elastagirl is kind of crazy, bro. Okay? Look. Bro, Elastagirl got it, though, bro. You're tripping, Zay. Just think about it. She's elastic. And she got the hips. She got the ass. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no reason for you to even say that. Mirage don't got that body. Hey, you can change that digital footprint over after this. Oh my God, I'm tripping. I'm just saying she elastic. That's all I'm leaving right there. I'm literally gonna leave right there. You feel me, Che? Say, take charge. She elastic.
Those are all the ones that Syndrome had access to. Those are the ones that he was somehow able to get. And sure, maybe he would have been able to bribe his way into getting those files, or Mirage somehow being able to steal the files that she could. Sure, that is a plausibility. But all I'm saying, this ain't out of the realm of plausibility for the US government. We've done worse.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, oh yes they would.
I can see them having some sort of under-the-table agreement with Syndrome to help develop the Omnidroid. Maybe not knowing about his true intentions with them, but I can still see them at least...
Nah, they knew his true intentions. They was like, fuck it, let's do
helping prop him up a little bit with a sort of keeping a distance of, look, our hands are clean from this. This has nothing to do with us. If this comes out, you're the one taking the fall for this. Because the US government needs a check on the supers. They need a failsafe in case some of these guys go off the rails and decide to become a problem.
Death is a preferable alternative to communism.
And all of this would lead to Syndrome's purge of supers. And my original question at the top of this video, how do y'all have all these supers disappear and not know what's going on? Because y'all are observing...
That's what my main problem has been with this whole thing is like none of these niggas ran, none of these niggas said anything, like they're just disappearing, like, and nobody's questioning. And oh my God, if the CIA was behind this, that is completely possible. They're not getting on the news. They're just disappearing. Only what we're finding out is if somebody does a deep dive investigation. That's 100% probably facts.
These guys, y'all are making sure they are staying in line. Y'all are aware of where they are. They do not just disappear without you knowing. There is no way that they would just disappear and you not know what's happening to them, or at the very least know where they went. I can see the US government being very aware of what's going on and keeping their distance. Maybe not aware of the full situation of what Syndrome's planning, but at least aware, okay, he's testing these Omnidroids against some supers. Okay, these guys we don't...
They definitely want to sign niggas. I'm telling you, I would too. No way the CIA doesn't know. That's what I'm saying, bro. They did this shit. Y'all ever seen that clip of 50 Cent? Hey, your pops? Yeah, he did that shit. That's from Power. That's what that is. They could wipe their family members' memories. They do be wiping memories, bro. That's a real thing.
We don't care that much.
It's a real thing in this shit, bro.
Now, if anything, Syndrome's actions would be helping the US government more than anything.
His ass got wiped about 2-3 times. Right here.
Anything else. Because they're having to pay a lot to keep the supers in hiding, as we see in the movies. Because that is a lot of people you have to pay off. You have to wipe people's memories. You have to pay medical bills. You have to pay to keep people quiet. You have to pay for collateral damages. You have to do all of this in order to keep supers in hiding. And I can see the US government just being like,
it means hundreds of thousands of taxpayers' dollars.
I know.
We gotta pay to keep the company quiet. We gotta pay damages, erase memories, relocate your family. Every time it gets harder. Money, 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 money. We can't keep doing this, Bob.
CIA. Nigga.
All I'm saying, I can see J. Edgar Hoover pulling this shit. All I'm saying, I can see Nixon signing off on this. I'm just asking some questions.
And once I'm swept into office, I'll sell our children's organs to zoos for meat, and I'll go into people's houses at night and wreck up the place.
And they got very lucky that Syndrome pulled the shit he pulled later on in the movie, because that gave them an out. That gave them plausible deniability right there. It's not our fault. He went rogue. He was a crazy dude who was out here planning this purge on supers. He's the bad guy. He's the one that did all of this. He was a rich guy from the middle of nowhere. He did all of this. We had no idea. We had no idea. It's not our fault.
Damn, I forgot. Syndrome went out like that. He a bitch ass nigga. He got beat by his own shit, flew up in the sky, hit a ball, fell down, and went back to bed because he couldn't handle the heat no more. Fuck are we talking about?
The Incredibles is such an interesting IP because it leaves so much up for the viewer's interpretation to kind of go back in and look at the context surrounding everything to sort of start putting our own pieces together. I love it because all we have to go off of really currently is just the context of the times, the existence of supers, and
nigga straight bitch ass nigga hoe. He had no fight in his body, but was ready to nigga kill everybody.
What that means for the public and what we see about who the supers are as individuals. It makes sense that all of this would.
So, in the Incredibles family is like the Justice League damn near, because they already on that time. They top tier when they were together, so they just
happen this sort of way. My theory is very much within the realm of plausibilities, I feel, because of the actions going into it and how people would act in them.
I cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
And I find it so interesting because, yeah, all we have to go off of are the audio files and what we see in the movie. And whatever books or comics exist. I don't know, I haven't read them yet. It's really interesting because all of this is up for interpretation and within the realm of possibilities when you look at the context of the times and who are all the players involved in it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video today, folks, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, and hit me up.
Chat, whoever's watching this on YouTube, if you got this far, you know what I'm saying? All that shit that he just said, basically. Shout out to y'all. Be on streams and shit. Y'all tapping with the screams. Y'all see it in the bio and shit. Real shit.
Hot, love hard and make bad decisions. It's first Sunday, I'm still begging for Jesus. Can he save me from the fire and the Jezebel spirits? Got bad bitches walking through my thoughts like a demon. Will she take my semen, bear my seed? Can she